couple of days after you interviewed with, I believe it was Steven Morocco, we had seen that photo with 50 Cent. Then rumors started flying about a possible fight with 50 Cent in Bellator. Can you just sort of address how that started, and is there any sort of update that you can provide us on that?
Yeah, you know what? You know, you could even ask him. He'll be here tomorrow night, right? So he's on his way here, and really, this is not a business type relationship. You know, we met. He wanted to know about the MMA business, and I sat down. We started explaining to him. The picture you saw me was him and I, and I'm just kind of showing him, hey, this is how we do our roster, built from the bottom up, and these are the fighters that we have that we're trying to grow, and we free agents, and you know, kind of like my formula that I believe has worked in the past in Strikeforce and has worked here. And then we talked about, you know, what he was doing, and he's just a fan. He loves MMA, and he loves boxing, and he loves combat sports. So, you know, I left the meeting, and then, you know, I come home, and then, you know, there he is, boom, to his 19 million Instagram followers. And then my phone's blowing up saying, hey, are you signing 50 Cent to a fight? I mean, it's just, you know, a lot of speculation of what's going on. But listen, the guy, you know, I haven't even talked to him about fighting, you know.
So that didn't come up in the conversation?
No, but you know what? Maybe he wants to. You should ask him yourself. I have no idea.
But you saw the Instagram post with him. He posted on Instagram, and then he deleted it with Rampage and him split screen photo where, hey, they're going to fight. There was some trash talking. Yeah, what do you think of that?
I didn't see it, but somebody told me about it, and I'm like, come on, Jackson versus Jackson? I mean, you know, they shouldn't be fighting. I mean, you know, it's, you know, it's, you know, I think that, you know, with 50 Cent, I think that, you know, if he wanted to train and really, you know, get in there and do it, I think he could probably do it. The guy's in great shape. But, you know, to fight Rampage, you know, maybe we'll do it at, you know, 180 pounds or 190 pounds, and then, you know, we'll have it a battle royale. But, I mean, seriously, it's like, you know, he's coming, you know, what he wants to do in the sport, who knows? Maybe he wants to manage some fighters. I think he wants to sponsor some fighters with some of his brands. But, you know, he is a smart guy. He's built a great business for himself, and, you know, he's doing great on the show. And, you know, to me, taking that meeting with him was a fun day, because he had a lot of insight on what he was doing before and how he got to where he was, and it was a nice time. I had a good time.
Is there any way you would consider it, and do you think a commission would sanction a fight with 50 Cent against Rampage, I mean, or some other skilled martial artist?
I think the commission's here, and I think we all know the answer to what the commission would say. You know, so, you know, I mean, I'm like this. Why can't we all just be friends? You know, we should just all be friends, and I think that, you know, when Rampage and 50 Cent meet one day, I think they'll all get along. It'll all be fun, and, you know, it's just, yeah, it's a good time.
It could be tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Will Rampage be here?
Rampage is filming a movie, so he's not going to be here tomorrow night. He might fly in, but I haven't heard.